I'm Brian. Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now here's Booker. And he buries his first look. Lots of basketball savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Here's SGA. Money on the 19-footer.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Allen a screen. Booker surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brooks. No good with the triple. Green with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Now here's Butler. Green, a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Pass to Booker. And the Suns miss again. And SGA has got the ball here for Golden State. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Brooks outside. Pass to Allen. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul. On the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's SGA. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside. Here's Booker.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's SGA. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Back to Booker. Fade away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Misses the three. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by one. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right on them to get his shot off.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Outside for Green. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler with a steal. And here comes the break. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Robinson. No good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Now here's O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Golden State. And it's Green missing. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Now, here's Green. Still no points. Williams. And a missed layup. The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. Williams with the screen. The 15-footer. Williams grabs the board. Left side, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed, but his overall game has improved.
Now here's Moody. Pass to SGA. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. For 3, Allen. They get it again. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Dunn. And that comes off the assist by Green. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here they come. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Moody. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Moody. Right side Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. Off the left rim and out.
Nice reaction defensively. Determined to make that a difficult shot.
Here's Bargnani. Williams grabs the board. And SGA has got the ball here from the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. Knocks down the long J. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. From 18 feet away. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trailed by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so it's Phoenix with it. Right side Booker. Over Butler. Misses off the right iron.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Rupp. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Butler, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Booker's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Done. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
There's a screen. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Booker. Here's Bargnani. On the wing, Brooks. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Horford outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks with the rebound.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Leans from outside. Bargnani. Horford pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's SGA. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Phoenix's ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Goodwin. To the inside. Payton with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
And it's Green off the drive. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Outside for Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for the Warriors.
Suns trailed by 17.
Podziemski.
Inside. To stop the drought. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Pass to Payton. Here's Podziemski. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Green to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
Green. He's off on the layup. It'll count. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the
Warriors 35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point game. Pulls up. Nice jump shot.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Moody. Back to Podziemski. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 10. Jimmy Butler.
Horford outside. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Warriors lead by 18.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The 3, Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Screen by Horford. Here's Podziemski. And the shot's good. Podziemski's got his first 2 points. Outside Booker. Who trains the 19-footer.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Horford. The three is up. The rebound by Allen.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Dunn. Here's Bargnani. Goes up from the top of the key. Not going to go that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Oh, it doesn't go!
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They set a pick. Williams rips down the board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Yes, sir, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Suns trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Screen by Horford. Podziemski with it. Guarded now by Williams. Horford draws the double. 4 on the clock. That's all. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Williams in the post. And he slams it down.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Curry! The floater. Oh, it's off. Suns trail by 15. Here's the pass to Williams. Williams rips down the board.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Here's Curry. Williams with the screen. Pulls the trigger. Oh, that was a gimme! And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Oh, it misses!
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Curry! And he nails it!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my